Imagine waking up to a startling thought. What if some of the most legendary figures you've learned about never actually existed? This isn't about debunking history, but rather exploring the fascinating line where fact blurs into fiction, challenging us to think critically about the past. History isn't always a clear-cut narrative of documented events and verifiable individuals. Often, powerful stories and archetypal figures emerge, shaping cultures and inspiring generations, even if their historical existence remains elusive. We'll dive into how historians approach these intriguing puzzles. Consider King Arthur, the noble leader of the Knights of the Round Table, a beacon of justice and chivalry. While his tales are foundational to British identity, concrete historical evidence for a single real Arthur is scarce. His story likely evolved from various Celtic myths and heroic figures, embellished over centuries. Historians analyze early texts, archaeological findings, and linguistic clues to piece together the past. For Arthur, the lack of contemporary accounts from his supposed era, 5th-6th century AD, makes it difficult to separate legend from a potential historical kernel. He serves as a powerful symbol regardless of his literal existence. Next, picture Robin Hood, the heroic outlaw who famously stole from the rich to give to the poor. His adventures in Sherwood Forest are iconic, embodying themes of social justice and rebellion against tyranny. Yet, like Arthur, a definitive historical figure matching his legend is absent from official records. Robin Hood likely represents a composite of real-life outlaws and popular folk heroes from medieval England. His enduring appeal lies in his embodiment of common people's desires for fairness and resistance against oppressive authority. He's a powerful social commentary, woven into folklore. Even figures whose teachings profoundly shaped societies can be shrouded in ambiguity. Confucius, the revered Chinese philosopher, is a prime example. His wisdom forms the bedrock of Confucianism, influencing East Asian thought for millennia. However, separating the historical man from the idealized sage is a complex task. Much of what we know about Confucius comes from texts compiled centuries after his death, such as the Analects. These accounts often present an idealized version of the philosopher, making it challenging to discern his exact words or life events. Historians meticulously analyze these sources, looking for consistency and corroboration. Understanding the distinction between historical figures and legendary ones is crucial for developing strong critical thinking skills. It teaches us that history isn't just about memorizing names and dates, but about evaluating evidence, interpreting sources, and understanding context. This is the historian's toolkit. We learn to question: what evidence supports this claim? Is it a primary source, from the time period, or a secondary source, an interpretation later? How might cultural values or political agendas have shaped the narrative? These questions are vital for any student of history. Acknowledging these gaps in historical narratives doesn't diminish the past, it enriches it. It reveals how societies construct meaning, create heroes, and transmit values through storytelling. It shows us the power of belief and the human need for inspiring figures, whether real or imagined. By exploring these non-existent figures, we gain a deeper understanding of humanity itself, our aspirations, our struggles, and our enduring capacity for myth-making. It teaches us to appreciate the intricate weave of history, folklore, and the stories that define us. Now it's your turn to become a historical detective. Which historical figure's existence do you question most, and why? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more fascinating journeys into the unknown corners of history.